Pop quiz. How do plants move sugar from leaves to roots or fruits? Is it gravity, tiny pumps, pressure differences, or random drifting? Keep your answer in mind. We'll answer this in a moment. In this video, you learn how plants move sugars to wherever they're needed, a process called translocation. Let's start with the transport system plants use. Plants have two main transport pipelines. Xylem moves water and minerals. Phloem moves sugar-rich sap, basically sugary water, to different parts of the plant. To understand how sugar moves, we first need to define direction. To understand direction, think in terms of a source and a sink. A source is where sugar is made or released, like a leaf. A sink is where sugar is used or stored, like a growing bud, root, fruit, or tuber. Now let's break the process down step by step. Step 1 is loading. The plant actively moves sugar into the phloem near the source. Active means it costs energy, because the plant is building up a high sugar concentration in the phloem. Once sugar concentration rises in the phloem, water moves in from the xylem by osmosis. Water moves toward the higher solute concentration to dilute it. As water enters, pressure increases in that part of the phloem. Imagine the sap getting squeezed, creating a high-pressure zone near the source. That pressure difference drives bulk flow. The whole sap stream moves from high pressure toward lower pressure, which is usually near a sink where sugar is being removed. This is why sugar can move up or down. It follows the pressure gradient. At the sink, sugar is unloaded from the phloem into the cells that need it. The plant might burn it for energy, build new tissues, or store it as starch. As sugar leaves, the phloem sap becomes less concentrated, so water can move back into the xylem. That helps keep the pressure lower near the sink. Now let's return to the question from the beginning. The answer is pressure differences. Plants don't need to decide directions with the brain. Wherever sugar is loaded, pressure rises. Wherever sugar is unloaded, pressure falls. Flow goes from high pressure to low pressure. Before we move on, let's fix a common misunderstanding. It's easy to think sugar just diffuses through the plant. Diffusion works over really short distances, like from one cell to the next, but it's way too slow to move sugar through an entire tree. For long-distance transport, plants rely on bulk flow, which is powered by pressure differences. That's what actually gets sugar from the leaves to the rest of the plant. This also explains an important difference between plant tissues. Phloem transport depends on active loading, so phloem cells must be alive. They work with companion cells, which provide the machinery and energy support needed to load and unload sugars. Xylem can be dead because it relies mostly on physical forces to move water. So far, we've covered loading sugar into phloem, water moving in by osmosis, and pressure-driven bulk flow that pushes sap toward places where sugar is being removed. Ready to lock it in? Tap the link for study guides and flashcards on this topic, so you can keep learning without missing a beat. Now let's see how this works in real situations. If a leaf is making lots of sugar and a developing fruit is growing fast, sugar loads near the leaf, pressure rises, and sap flows toward the fruit where sugar is unloaded for growth and storage. Now flip the situation. In early spring, stored sugar in roots can become the source. New shoots and buds are the sinks. The pressure pattern reverses, so sugar flows upward. Same mechanism, different source and sink. What if multiple parts need sugar? Then different sinks compete. The strongest sinks are the ones unloading sugar fastest, which keeps their local pressure low and pulls more flow their way. If you need a simple way to remember all of this, use this 5-step ladder. Load sugar. Water enters. Pressure rises. Bulk flow happens. Sugar unloads, and water returns to xylem. That's the pressure flow story in one loop. To recap, translocation moves sugar through phloem. Sugar loading raises concentration. Water enters by osmosis, and pressure builds. Sap flows from high pressure to low pressure. Then sugar unloads at sinks, and water can return to xylem. Now that you've watched the video, let's see how much you remember. Head to the link in the description, where you'll find Quizlet content made just for you.